last night?
Yes, Rabbi.
Okay, whoever says yes, please. You on?
How to fill the tank, depending on your engine.
With Snapple.
Okay.
That was before yesterday, the Snapple.
Also, how the men should do things for their women different, how to understand the woman differently, that women would rather have one flower than a new refrigerator.
Very good, very good. Is my notes taker here? I don't see them. None of them is up. Okay, good. At least we have the recording.
I would take notes, but we're headed on that date that
We're
you
on
tell
that
us to go
Wednesday
to.
Oh, you're going to a date?
We're going there, so we're gonna hang up soon.
I was gonna take the table outside, but it didn't work.
Otherwise, I'd be taking notes.
Okay. I want to continue a little bit on yesterday's, how a man should fill up the tank of his wife, and then we'll switch. How the wife should fill up the tank of the husband. So, we had a case. The name is Yair. He was a
call from Yitzhak Salem. Call from Yitzhak Salem. Call from Yitzhak Salem. Call from Yitzhak Salem.
Rabbi, they're even looking for you over there.
ah.
Call from Yitzhak Salem.
They're even looking for you over there.
Making the slide.
Okay. Yair was a doctor.
I'm muted.
He was NP and also homeopathic doctor. Very, very successful one. Many clientele. And also the income was accordingly. He had very nice income.
I got a question. You have any more delivery or no? Any more right now or no?
Nobody's coming. Malka, mute yourself.
Oh, I am muted.
Okay, so now the clinic was always packed with people. And he had to stay long hours to work to finish with everybody. Everybody liked him. The customers were very happy with him, the clientele. He felt very good about himself, successful, full of confidence. Only one was not happy with him. Guess whom?
His wife.
The whole world was happy with him. Everybody.
And his mother-in-law.
Including his mother-in-law, because he took care of her also. But his wife, her name is Ruti, she was not happy. Somehow she always had complaint against the husband. She was expecting him to be more home, to spend more time with the son. It's already, he needs help in the Gemara. He needs to learn with his son. Where is he? And he's not even coming to family occasion because all the time he's in his office.
Stop.
So when we told him, why don't you do it? He says, I don't have time. So when I told him, how about your son? Okay, but your son? He said, I'll get him a chevruta. I'll pay.
Stop it.
I don't have time to learn with my son. I told him, why are you doing so? He said, how does she want me to pay everything that she have? All the luxury that she have, the big house and the cars and everything, who is going to pay it? I have to pay it. So I have to work. I don't have every day 48 hours. I have only 24 hours and I have to eat, I have to sleep. Now he decided even to open more. He took a different space and he made his clinica much bigger now. And he went to other fields. And he had more and more and more people. He was occupied day and night. Money-wise, he was very helpful. He made a lot of money. And he didn't understand why his wife, Ruti, she's so upset. What does she want from me? She has everything she has. What does she want? Why she's complaining? But one day, finally it registered. She told him, Yair, at least why don't you treat us like you're treating your customers? Okay, I'm not your wife. Can I be your client, your patient? Maybe then you'll remember that I'm existing. Can I send my kids to you to the office as a patient? For your patient, you have all the time in the world. For us, you don't have. So maybe we come as a patient.
Rabbi, does she have a good insurance?
Yeah. Of course. In the beginning, he was trying to neglect what he heard. But slowly, it sunk in. He admitted in my office that his wife is right. He gives his patient all the attention that they need. But when he comes home, he's already exhausted. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to hear anything. He wants to bite something and go to sleep. When his kid wants to talk to him, he says, I don't have time. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Talk to mommy. Talk to mommy. Because he was listening at least to 20, 30 patients. He doesn't have now the patience to hear his child. When his wife wants to go out with him, she have to wait. Once a year, they're going to vacation. Otherwise, he doesn't have time. But she has a credit card, she has bank account, she can do whatever she wants. And she is miserable. If she has something important to talk to him, she has to make an appointment with him 2 weeks in advance. and he is looking in his appointment book to see where he is available so he can talk to his wife about something important. I don't know what happened. Be'emet, I don't know. A miracle happened. One day he flipped. He says, my wife is right. Instead of seeing 20, 30 patients a day, I will see one less, and this time I'm going to give to my wife. And every night he came home a little bit early, and he was treating his wife like a patient. How are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Smiling at her, like she's going to give him a big check. All of a sudden, he sees that his life changed. No complaining anymore. No more complaining. One less patient. Treat your wife as a patient, and that's it. Now, the husbands, I know what they're going to tell me. I know. But no matter what you're going to tell me, the real investment should be at home. If you work 1 hour less a day, nothing will happen to you. I promise you. If your wife will be happy, Hashem will send you much more that you're staying 1 hour on her back.
Rabbi, I could vouch for that. I come 3 hours after my working hours, and I'm doing the same, what I was doing.
Good. Good. And now I want to talk about something important. I started to talk to my guys already in the morning. I promised them that tonight it will be also part of the topic. Not only that they busy outside with their work, but sometimes it comes also to spiritual life. Yetzer Hara is very, very sophisticated. Extremely. He wants to break your house. This is his job. He doesn't want none of us to have a shalom bayit. This is the starting point that everybody has to know. The more potential the couple have, the more balagan he will create. So sometimes the Yetzer Hara is coming to the religious people with a long beard. There's a Habibi, I have mitzvot for you. You're going to go up to be a tzaddik, to be a chassid, to be everything. And now you're not able to identify what does he want, what does he mean. Pitom you have a set of chumrot, as we says. You're no more lenient. You're taking it to the extreme now. And you're saying to your wife, we have to go up. We have to climb up. If you're doing it only on yourself and you're leaving everybody else alone, okay, fine, do whatever you want. But the moment that it takes toll on everybody around you, this has to stop. Example, sometimes your husband want to play nets. Okay, now nets is a little bit later, but let's say it's 6 o'clock in the morning. He has to be in shul, I don't know, like 5:30. Now he wakes up. Does he have to brush his teeth? Yes. He have to take a shower from time to time? Yes. Now all the noise that he makes, he wakes you up, he wakes this one up. I have to play nets. So if I have to pray, the whole house have to get up, have to wake up. Now he wants to make himself a coffee. And he is in the kitchen. Bam, boom, the closet doors, tach, tuch. I'm going to play nets. And then, of course, I have a shiur. So, now when he's closing the door to go out, he doesn't close it like a thief. Boom! His wife. What happened? Then when he opened the gate of his house, that he didn't put oil for 20 years, it went, "Eek." The neighbor is up now. Almost everybody is up, and he feels so good. I'm going to play the nets and everything else, Shalom Israel. And he doesn't know that all the averot is on his back. And sometimes you see your wife as a negel. Why she don't let me go to play? Why every time everything I said, she said no? Whoa, 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 whoa. Because you're doing it on everybody's back. He will not go. He doesn't go. And she's not going to be happy from the religious life. Say, if this is the religious life, that's not for me. I don't want it. There is a story that everybody knows. Rabbi Israel Misalanti came to one house. They gave him water to wash his hands. Usually we have a cup, or it's like a bucket, you can swim inside. I have to make netilat yadayim shel the mekubalim, but in their time somebody have to bring the water from the pit, and they looking at the Rav how he is washing his hand, and he washed like Yom Kippur, and they were looking and say, why is he doing it? The Rav don't know how to wash his hands. In the middle of the Suda, they were asking him, Rabbi, can we ask you a question? He says, yes. Why did you wash like Yom Kippur? He said, I saw the maid bringing the water from the pit. I cannot now pour water like a rich man that she will go again to carry it for me. So I'd rather do it up to here, the minimum, but not to cause her any pain. That's a tzaddik. If your work, or if you should, or if whatever it is, will cause a pain to you, to your wife, and to your kids, I don't want to be in your shoes. It's not a good shoes to be in. Why? דרכיה דרכי נועם, וכל נתיבותיה שלום. Whatever I do, if I bring peace, I'm right, I'm good. If it's not, something is wrong. If my wife is not happy, meaning the Torah have to make the whole house happy. If it's not, something in the Torah is wrong. We have to reassess the situation. Something is wrong. We're not doing something right. Okay? So if
I think we lost him.
Yeah. What should we do? Just wait for him to come back on?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think so.
He lost the connection.
Log out and then log back in.
I thought my phone was not working.
No, it's the internet connection.
So
lady.
somebody should call
Yeah,
him
me too.
on the
I
landline
thought the phone was
and
not
tell him
working.
to reset. Is Efraim here, Efraim?
Yeah, he might not know that we can't hear him, that he's frozen.
Ari, you're there?
Can someone
Wait,
send
I
him a
have his
chat?
number. I
Ari
have his number.
Tuzalov,
I'm
are you
gonna
here?
call him. I'll
Well,
call him
probably
right now.
everyone's trying to call him.
No, he's logged
Oh,
out.
okay.
He's logged out. He's gonna re-log in again.
He's gonna log back in. He knows that he's not on.
He
Okay.
logged out. He got thrown off. Just guys, be patient. Give him a few minutes. Have his nephews log in for him.
Guys, don't panic.
We're not.
We're still in Corona, but not panic.
No, we never panic. Holy shit, that was like the best one. Can I say what we're doing? Can I shoot?
Yo, get out of the car.
Can I shoot?
I don't care.
Yo, mute yourself. Yo.
That's perfect.
Yo,
That's right in the middle.
wow, that's nice.
That's right in the middle.
My son is practicing parallel parking. We're trying to pass the test.
Best of luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. He's scheduled for Friday.
Yeah, I'll
so
pass it. Don't worry.
This is the third time. We're practicing. They have it set up and all the kids are right here practicing.
Practice makes perfect.
Nah, it does.
But this is a rental car, so he can get used to it.
Do they allow
So easy with
the
this
backup
car.
cameras now?
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They don't care. Yeah, they don't really
He
care.
actually had a test scheduled today, but he can't take it on the rental car.
They don't allow
Yeah, look
backup
it up.
cameras.
Can't
My
take it
son
on
just took
rental.
it. He blocked the cameras. Then it's not allowed.
Oh, he said they blocked the
Well,
camera.
they're not even in the car here, so they don't really care what
By
you
you,
do.
yes. By us, no. They had to block it. He wasn't allowed to use it. Andrew just took it.
It's crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Did
they
he
want
pass?
them to know how to do it.
Of course he passed. Who is his mother? We never-
Hey!
I thought you were gonna say who is his father.
Well, obviously.
Who's the daddy?
By the way, where is he?
He had a problem with the kushim over there.
Can't park in the-
No, that's
usual
not a spot. What is that doing?
Yeah,
Ari
guys,
to the
so
rescue.
please,
These people suck.
Definitely.
Please pray for my son to pass. It's gonna kill his ego.
He'll be fine. Don't worry.
He'll be fine.
If I fail again, I have to re-permit. So
If he fails again, he has to re-permit. He doesn't want to do that.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Are you serious? Whoa.
Yeah.
He has to take a permit again.
Gosh.
Whoa.
Sorry, that was not that was not the break.
Yo, just relax.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just don't count the fire hydrants. They don't like that.
Yeah.
I took a test in Staten Island, and the instructor tells me at the end, Marina, you failed. And when I heard failed, that's it. My mind blanked out. I was so like disappointed in myself. And then he's like, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, it's okay. I'll do it again. It's fine, whatever." He's like, "You didn't fail the exam. You just failed to turn back when you were parallel parking."
So did you fail or you passed?
I failed to look back. That was my one of my points that he took off. But I passed the test the first time.
I have a
The way he
question.
spoke. Yeah.
If the rabbi was hosting this what do you call connection, how can he log into it now? I don't understand. Maybe we have to all log out and log.
No, he's the host. He can go in and out.
Okay.
It's the same link, so he's the host. He comes in.
I think he's not home. He's in
He's in Brooklyn. He's by Rabbi Asaf's house. He has a.
Oh, that's right. He said.
He has a Brit
yeah.
Yitzchak. Brit Yitzchak.
You have to get as close as possible.
Wow.
Brit Milah is tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. But no one is invited by the family members. They're very strict. Yeah, they're counting people. We're not even invited. We cannot even come.
Wait, what's happening?
What?
What's the occasion?
They're gonna make him a 100% Jew. They're gonna do a snip. They're gonna give me a haircut.
What are you talking about?
The baby.
Who's gonna be a Jew?
Rabbi's son had a baby boy, so tomorrow is the bris.
Oh, you can't just say he's having a bris.
Actually, your percentage drops after the bris, so it's not 100% anymore.
Oh, that's why we go like this, balance. We lose our balance.
You lose a couple of percentages off.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, there's a whole line of kids
maybe
practicing.
physically we're losing, but spiritually we're gaining.
Right.
Okay, I'll do it one more time.
Right. That's my question. What do you mean losing? Losing like Judaism? You less Jewish?
The army. They take a few points.
Michael, stand in line. Come on.
I'm in line. This is a line.
You become less Jewish?
No,
I thought you become more Jewish.
No, your health. It works like your health status is less than 100%. Very weird. That's just in Israel.
Well, listen, it's a whole surgery. Of course, you're not 100%.
Okay,
relax. It's just a haircut.
Not a haircut. Haircut is when they turn 3. This is not a haircut.
Joking.
I know he's joking.
It's like cutting hair off.
It's not.
It's not at all.
You know why? I'll tell you why. Hold on. Because the hair, once they come out from the root over here, you can cut and you're not going to feel a single thing when your hair is being cut. With the procedure you're referring to, you can feel it. And whether you're 8 years old or you're 48, you can feel it.
Okay, doctor.
Okay, Dr. Malka.
And do you know what we give to the boys after the bris? We give them Jack Daniels. We give them Jack Daniels. A little bit on the lip. Or nice wine.
How do you know?
And you feed the baby. The baby.
How did you know?
Hold on. The baby has to be not on a full stomach when he's going. And the pillows that you guys are using, I was using those pillows. So the first bris, my son was nicely secured to the pillow. The second bris, we missed the whole
He had a pillow belt.
Yes, the pillow belt, very important, because you let the baby go and now all these people are holding your baby and it passes through. And he has to be still. So they put him on this wooden pallet, and then they put him on the pillow. But Ethan, my second one, was not securely on the pillow, so he could have been dropped 25 times. But thank God, thank Hashem. I had panic attacks afterwards.
Don't worry, we all go through this.
No, what I'm
Does
telling
anybody
you,
know
so you
what's
don't
going
have
on
to
with the
go.
rabbi? Does anybody know what's going on with the rabbi? Is he connecting back in?
We're good. I'll nail this shit. We're good.
If you guys want, I can call him.
I just did. He's not picking up.
Oh, he's not picking up?
Maybe his Wi-Fi cut out or something.
Michael said his Wi-Fi cut off or something.
You ready? Let's go home.
Was he from his phone or laptop?
I think he got somebody else's phone.
Just saying, maybe the battery died.
I think his grandkids wanted his attention, so they cut off the lines.
All right, guys.
Molorachami, you call?
Did I call? Nah. I have my assistants doing that.
I'm cold or hot. Do you mind? I'm hot. Do you mind? Just blow it away from you.
You know what? Let me try. Let me try.
One more time for good luck.
You have a whole community praying for you. You're gonna pass this time. This is a wonderful community. They only want the best for the fellow Jews and not fellow Jews. Why don't we have a recap? What did we learn this week? Why don't we make the rabbi proud? You know, yesterday, when someone commented about the thank you, I wanted to say something. Like he said something like, I'm doing it, but I'm not sincere, right? Like to say thank you, let's say. So I had a cousin visit my house. He has 5 kids. His wife is a stay-home mom. They came to us for like 8 days. And, you know, she took over the kitchen. She did all the meals for everybody. It was great. Everybody went to work. We came home. We had food ready, you know, a full house of kids. And I have this huge table. We were all sat together. And every time we sat down at the table, my cousin began by saying, you know, to his wife, you know, Renata, thank you for making dinner. You can go straight.
Okay.
Thank you for making dinner. And he was like very specific, like, thank you for making the salads. Marina, thank you for shopping. And then he said to my husband, thank you for bringing bread. And he said, thank you to the kids for helping. And then my son, he's like, I helped. You know, like he brought a couple of dishes out. So everybody wanted to be like appreciated. And although, you know, we would say thank you all the time, but after his visit, it became a thing. We just started doing every time. So every time we sit down, we say thank you to everyone involved.
Maybe he was secretly in this lecture yesterday under a different name.
He was there?
I'm saying maybe under a different name, he was listening to this lecture, to this lesson.
Oh, my cousin?
Yeah.
Sister
No, he came 3 years ago. They would come every summer. This happened already a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Wow, what a coincidence.
No, I'm saying the person that commented yesterday, he said, like, I'm doing these things after the lecture, but I don't really feel it yet. Like, I'm not being sincere. I'm saying thank you, but I'm not sincere. Like, I'm just doing it because I'm learning from you. So this was just another story I wanted to share actually yesterday. And like I said, we always show our appreciation. We always say thank you. But the way my cousin did it, it became our thing also. So every time we sit down, like we go around the table and we say thank you. You thank you for bringing this. You thank you for, it's just, I don't know, it's just nice.
It is nice.
Just nice to say, and the whole thing, like everybody was saying, like this happens all the time, right? So the wife cooks all the time. The wife cooks the breakfast, the wife cooks the lunch and the dinner, right? Like in the snacks. He says every time they sit down, he says the same thing.
Yeah, it is nice to
He's
make it
also,
a daily habit, not like once in a while.
Rabbi Haimoff is on
like
now.
Oh, let's give him the platform.
Welcome back, Rabbi.
Okay, now you can hear me now?
Yes, Rabbi.
Yes, you're good.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what's going on over here. This. Oh.
כבוד הרב זה יצר הרע.
Yes. Okay. All of a sudden, I got cut off from the internet. I don't know why.
Got you back on, Rabbi.
Ah,
We got you back on.
Baruch Hashem, yes.
We kept it on subject while you were out, while you were trying to fix
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
Yeah, we were.
We're waiting for you.
we
Very good.
tried to keep it very interesting. We lost a few people, but it's their loss.
Okay. Now, what can make your wife upset is when you're not consulting with her, that you want to be a little bit firmer. If it's concerning only you, fine. But if it's concerning both of you, you cannot do things forcefully. Like staying at work, also, it has to do with both of you. If your wife is not happy, so why are you there? Maybe you have to discuss, maybe we'll make less money, but we'll have some life, Some people, they're ready to exchange life for money. Not too smart, but there are people like that. So, if you see, and I hear it a lot, imagine I'm coming to hotel and I have only a taché case, but it's a fancy hotel. They say, sir, we're going to take it for you upstairs. You can go. I said, no, I have to take it with me. He said, no, it's okay. It's fine. Okay, I'm going upstairs. And then after 10 minutes, I hear somebody by the hallway breathing very heavily. He said, boy, your taché case is very heavy. I say, I think it's a wrong one. It's not mine. Because mine was very light. If you see that the Torah is very heavy in the house, people getting tired, meaning it's not Hashem's Torah. It's not. Something is wrong. Meaning we're doing things on each other's back. It's not going to work, Abutai. It's not going to work. Don't do it. The Torah has to make you happy. That's how you fill up the tank. So, something we all have to obey. The laws in Shulchan Aruch, I did not invent them. That's the laws and that's it. I'm talking about the extra. Going to the mikveh Friday while your wife needs you at home. You have to go to Arvit while your wife almost going to collapse with the kids. And so on and so on. Each one knows already where is the problems. So let me tell you something. The way to Gan Eden is not, you're not going to step on the back on your wife and you say, I'm going to Gan Eden. Actually, this is the way to Gehenna. That's what it is. So watch out. Watch out. Everything has to be done besimcha. When everything done besimcha, your tank, your wife's tank is full, and you can go to shul besimcha. You can pray normally, and not she says, "Oof, again you're going to shul, again you're going there." Well, let me tell you a case, and tell me what you think. Now is the flu time. Yes, I have a friend in Eretz Israel. They have also a flu time there. My friend, his wife got a flu, biduk Friday morning. She couldn't get up from her bed. Fever, she's coughing, body ache. And this was the Shabbat, they have to go to Meron. You know what? To the grave of Rav Shimon Bar Yochai over there. All his friends, all the Hasidim, they're all gonna meet there. They're gonna have such a Shabbat. And she knew that the husband wants to go, so she was trying to find someone to come to be with her, to take care of the kids and the house, and to release the husband. You can go by yourself. She couldn't find anybody. It was last moment, and he had to stay home. Why? His wife didn't find a different time to be sick, Dafka this Shabbat. So now he has to go shopping. He has to cook now. He has to do everything. Now, when he's coming back from the grocery store, he see all his friends in the bus stop waiting to go, and he, the loser, has to go home now to be with his wife the whole Shabbat, and she's sick yet. Now he has to make cholent. He has to wash the kids. He has to fix the table. He has to dress the kids. And his wife laying in bed with fever. And she feels even worse now because knows that the husband is not happy to stay home. Okay, Friday night passed. Shabbat in the morning. my friend Yitzhak is going to shul early before the kids will get up. The sky was cloudy, exactly like his mood that was cloudy. And he was walking to shul, miserable. Now, not enough that his Chevruta went to Miron, he doesn't have whom to learn now before the tefillah. So now, he had 1 hour before the tefillah to think what his friends are doing now. Probably they're dancing and they're praying and they're having fun, and he's stuck at home. All of a sudden, he reminded himself what once he heard in the yeshiva. What did he hear? There is all kind of olam haba, all kind of them. Who said that your olam haba is in Meron by the grave of Rav Shimon Bar Yochai? Maybe he's in your house taking care of your sick wife. That will bring you olam haba. Why do you think he's there? Why? You think it was a coincidence that he had to stay home? No. Hashem did it to you. Because he wants to teach you a lesson. So, many times the treasure, the spiritual one, is at home. Do you know that? The spiritual treasure is at home. You sit with your wife, you talk to her, she's smiling at you, she's happy with you, and you don't know what olam haba you're gonna get. Ooh, wow. Better than 100 tefillin that you put. I'm responsible for every word that I'm saying. Okay? Hashem wants you to stay home to see if you can find Hashem in your house also. Not only in shul, not only in the yeshiva, and not only in the grave of Rav Shimon Bar Yochai. Now he's thinking, is my wife is to blame that she got a flu? No. So he's saying to himself, what do you want from her? Can I leave her alone and go? No. He said, shame on me. I'm walking at home like, I'm so bitter and everything else, like it's her fault that she got sick. It's not fair. I'm not fair. Why don't you appreciate all the time that she was okay and you went with her? And the house is full of kids. At least you can say thank you. Now you see how difficult is this to take care of them. Maybe that's what Hashem wants from you now, to appreciate. Sometimes Hashem makes the wife sick for a purpose. And the purpose is, this husband will say, what are you doing all day long home? Why are you tired? Why are you tired? Okay. Giveret, I'm sending you flu, or I'm sending you corona. Stay in bed. And now the husband, the one that's saying everything is easy, all of a sudden we have to call Atzala to take him to LIJ, to psychiatric department. He almost losing it. He is losing it. You only few hours with the children. Your wife there day in and day out. Sick, not sick, feeling well, not feeling well. She's there, she's there. Okay, Hashem says, do you like my class? Do you like the class? The musar that I gave you, did you get it? Did you get it? So watch your mouth from now on. So, how about he said, now I have to make her happy this Shabbat. I'll smile at her, I'll talk to her, I'll revive her. And he came home from shul. Ah. He sang to his wife, good Shabbos, good Shabbos. How are you, my dear? How are you doing? How do you feel? פתאום she see, התחיית המתים. My husband is back to life. The sun came out now. פתאום she see the weather changed, the weather changed. He's taking the baby, give him a butter. He said, don't worry, tzadikel. And he is fixing the table to sit down to eat, and he's singing Shabbos songs like nothing happened. He became happy, He changed the attitude. So let me tell you, when my friend Yitzchak told me that, I told him, Yitzchak, not only in the Shamayim, you passed the test. And you, in the Shamayim, you mamash, you tzaddik shebetzaddikim. But by your wife, now you score. Your credit score went up all the way. You filled up her tank. She said, I have a husband, I have. He is with me even when I'm sick in the crisis. He's there. He doesn't make me feel bad that I'm stuck in bed. And I see that I'm the most important thing for him. And now what do you think will happen when she'll get better? Is she going to give it back to you? Yes or no?
100%, Rabbi.
10 times more.
Much better, different.
You
10 times more.
remember the Shamayim and the Aretz? When the Shamayim will be nice, the Aretz will be 50 times more nicer. Everything will come out. Every fruit that you want, every vegetable that you want, she'll remember it. You were with me, you gave me what I need in the right time. Exactly. Very good. Okay? And the Torah says, Tov amalbin shinayim lechavero mimashkeh uchalav. There is a verse saying in the Torah, uleven shinayim echalav. The shinayim, the teeth are white, right? To smile at your friend, to smile at your wife, to show that she's doing a nice job with smiling at her, is better than 50 Rolexes that you can give her. It's much better than the money that you put in her account. Smile at her. The Torah is saying it. It's not me. It's not my words. That's what she needs. All the material will come later on. But first, I want to feel you, what you can give me. Fill my tank. Then you see a Rolls Royce how it goes on the highway. But don't give me Coca-Cola. I'm not going to be able to move. Give me gasoline, please. Now to the ladies, what you have to do in order to fill up our tank. Are you ready? I see that nobody is ready.
They're
We're
tired,
ready.
Rabbi.
Yes, we're ready.
Rabbi, they're
Ready.
tired.
Rabbi, we're ready.
Okay.
Rabbi, they shy to say Rabbi.
Mama?
They shy to say Rabbi.
Not at
Okay.
all. Ready.
My list is not long, I promise you, because men, you don't need a lot. It's not that sophisticated as ladies.
Respect.
Men needs few things and you're very good.
Food on the table.
Now, don't forget that the curse that Hashem cursed Adam is much worse than the lady. Much worse. He needs all the time to fill up his tank. Somebody has to fill up his tank. And you're the only one who can do it. You working at home, yes. You investing on your kids, yes. But after all, it's your kids, it's yours. Part of you, you investing on part of you. He has to go deal with, I don't know, with Kushim and Spanish him, and who knows what. He has to work outside. At least you're working inside. Don't compare the two things. So what he is expecting from his wife? Huh? Yeah. So his wife should say from time to time, thank you for everything, which is very difficult for a lady to say thank you. Why? She said, why should I say thank you? Who say thank you to me? I'm doing 95% of the job, right? And I don't get any thank you. The 5% that he do, I have to say thank you. That's where it's coming from. Okay? But if you want your husband to be a partner in the house, somebody have to pat him on the back. And it's only you, not his friends. You want him to continue? You want him to have the energy to go and to work and to that? Somebody have to tell him you're tzaddik, you're good. That it's the wife. Very important for the wife to know that the husband has a leniency, is leaning towards invest on something big. Men don't like to invest on something small. They don't think that something small can create big things. They're not there. And the wife can go crazy with this. So why doesn't see the small thing? I didn't ask him for all this. So if one time he did it by accident, he bought you something, ooh, like a child coming from the kindergarten and said, wow, what a picture, and the picture doesn't worth even 2 cents. You know, the sun is not in place, the moon is not in place. but you want to encourage the child. You say, what a picture, wow. The same thing you do to your husband. He bought you something, the guy, don't say, that's what you bring me. Bring me. Say, you know, so nice of you to think of me. Wow. You say, next time I look for something even. You give him the appetite to do more. What a lady does is say, that's what you bring. This is good for your kids, not for me. That's how you appreciate me. He said, okay. Bye. You take 2 steps back and you're done. He brought you chocolate. He doesn't know that you decided to go on a diet. He didn't know. He said, now you brought me chocolate. For years I was wanting this, you didn't do it. Now when I'm on diet, you brought me chocolate to tease me. Since when I know that you are on diet? Say thank you, what a chocolate. Tomorrow throw it to the garbage. I don't care. But right now you say, praise the guy. Now, when you talk to your husband, you say 3 things. I'm not blaming you. You're very good. But I wanted it to be this way. What did you say first?
That you're not blaming her.
I'm not blaming you. The wife saying, I'm not blaming you. Usually you're always blaming the husband. I'm not blaming you. You're very good. But if it's not difficult for you, I would have wanted this way. That's all. You will accept it in open arms. A lady don't know how much it does to a man. I think I told you once. Let's say after 3 months, he decided to change the light bulb. 3 months it took you. Finally he came. The shoe maker always going without shoes. Finally he decided to put shoes. He came to fix the light bulb. Here comes the wife, the sarcastic one. Mazal tov, siman tov. Finally it registers. Kids, Abba decided to change the bulb. Finally we're going to see the books. We're going to have light now. And now she's telling you, while you edit, you know, you have to fix the closet in the kitchen and the bed by the kids' room. Also, you have to say, now she becomes the contractor and the husband became the Spanish that she brought to work. Where is the thank you? Mapito. What, you a tourist over here? 3 months I'm asking you to fix it. You see where is the mistake?
Yes.
Even after 3 months that he decided to change, he said, oh, kol hakavod to you, such a tzaddik. Thank you very much. Now this is the main thing. When the husband will feel that you are the best wife? When does he need you the most? Ladies, I'm asking you a very...
When they don't feel
When you
good,
give
like
him
when they're
food,
sick.
when you cook for him,
No.
When you're not nagging him.
when you're not nagging him.
Then he needs her, but she's sick and she can't do it.
If he's smart enough, he'll do takeout.
Yeah, but when he's sick,
When he needs some type of support.
he
When
never
there's-
needs her.
Where's the babies?
He never needs her. He goes into his closet and he figures everything out himself. Every day, once a month.
Now I know where the problems are starting. I wanted you to see where is the fault? Where is it? You don't know how to deal with your man. You don't know. Let's say he failed with something. You told them, my advice to you, don't do it. He didn't listen to you. He did it and he failed. You were right. What you gonna tell him now?
I told you so.
I told you.
Oh my God, happened to me so many times.
Now, if you keep quiet now and you'll say, never mind. It's fine, it's okay. Don't feel bad. Shamayim.
Mini Shamayim.
It's fine, it's okay. Life should go on. Then you're becoming a hero. Usually a lady's chick says, hey, I told you, huh? You don't want to listen to me. Good, good. Next time you're going to listen. And you took this husband and he fly from you. He said, I don't want to talk to you. You're not my friend.
Rabbi, can we say something like this? Well, I did mention a couple of times, but it's okay. You did it your way. We're learning from this mistake and whatever, you'll do better. No, we cannot say we said it in any way or form.
Tomorrow I'm going to continue. Tomorrow we're going to continue. I have to go now. So you see where is the mistake? Tomorrow I'm going to sit on it and I'm going to tell you how to keep your husband at home. Okay?
Thank you, Rabbi.
Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you very much, Rabbi.
Thank you so much, Rabbi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi.
At 1 o'clock.
Mazel tov.
Tomorrow I'll see you at 1 o'clock in the session.
Yeah.
Rabbi,
Then
we've
at 9 o'clock.
already
Thank you, Rabbi. Have a good night.
Good night.
Rabbi,
Tomorrow.
Mazel tov on the bris.
Thank you.
May everything
Yeah,
go
mazel
very
tov, mazel
smooth
tov.
and quick.
Thank you.
And
Have a good
painless.
night, everybody. Bye.